In this video, I am going to talk about Laravel database update. Firstly, I write a new route to get existing student. I name it as student edit. Then I make a function inside student controller that is edit student. I go to student controller, then public function edit student, then I get parameters from request and request variable name. Then I am going to test this, such as echo student, echo request. Then I write this as student ID, just like this. Then I copy this route and go here. Then I paste this extend URL and I write student ID, then add as 1 or something. Then it will be here. If I add 2, it will be here. Then I am going to extract this Laravel basic students table. Then with this student ID, I am going to extract this name and description. For that, I open student controller, then student, then I write student model, fine, then write down this student ID. In here, from using this variable name from this object, I can get the name attribute of object. Then go here. I can add student ID as 1. Then name is here. Just like that. For 2, it will become Mike Arnold. Then if I write 2, this is Mike Arnold. But there are 3 IDs. Apart from that, I add student ID as 4. An error will come because there is no student ID 4. Just like that. In view, there is a student, there is new student create blade. I create another file. I name it as edit student dot blade dot php. Then I copy these things. Then I paste into edit student. Then here I add values as I am going to add values for particular ID. Okay, for that, in this edit student, I can return view, then I can add new student, and also I can compact this student object here. Then I delete this echo. Sorry, here this is not new student. I am going to view from edit student. Okay, edit student. Then I compact this student object 2. Then I go to student, edit student. Then here in value I use this student object and name attribute, and also here text area I use student and description. After all, I can open this and press enter. Here there is a issue view edit student not found, because in student controller we can't go directly edit student. There is a folder students. Then I should write students dot edit student. Then I go here and press enter. Yeah, name and description are there. Note that apart from getting particular student object like this, you can write this kind of DB search from module, that is student where, then ID, then request student ID, then I can get first. This where clause is more secure than finding student like this. Then finding student like this and pass it into edit, passing it into a view. If you want to pass a object into view, please pass that object by using this type of where clause, because that is more secure. You will understand it in future. Then I remove this. Then this is also work fine. This is this. Then after that, I add in web another route to save data into database. I name it as student update. Then I create another controller function that name it as edit, and also I make a put route. Put route is for edit. Then I go to edit student. Here method is post, but you want to add a put method. Then you should add this hidden input. After that, you should add here another hidden type for the reference of student ID. I name it as student ID. Here this URL is student update. I add into I change this as this, then there is a value, I name it as student ID. Then this student ID should pass from here. Then I name it as student ID is equal to request student ID. In compact, I add this too. Then here everything is fine. Then I go to student controller. I create new function that is called student update. Then student controller. Here I change this uh, controller function update student. Here this edit student for view. Here update student for update into the database. Then I should add this. Then request and the parameter. Then here I create a object that is student. Then here we should write find method because that is database update. Then I get this as student ID. Then I am going to update this. Student name should be request name, and also student description must be student description. Then I save this into that is some kind of update. I update this student name and distribution columns and fields. Then I echo something the student the student then I add this is updated successfully. Okay, then I open this, I change this and Hassan as an wow. Then I change the submit as that is not nice. Then I change this as update, and also then I refresh this. I change this as found and I click update. Then the student one is updated successfully. If I go to student table, then this name is updating successfully. Then I think you hope very well the Laravel update function, how it is working, this put method, how it is working, etc. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. I will hope to continue. I will hope to give this kind of valuable videos. Thank you.